This is Mark Schofield from Inside the Pylon with the latest installment of First Sound. We'll continue on our very early look at some of the 2019 quarterback prospects with a look at Ryan Finley from NC State. Finley was another quarterback similar to Drew Lock, who we talked about in a recent episode, that caught some attention and possibly considered coming out for the 2018 draft, but he also elected to return to campus for his senior year. Another experienced passer, put up fairly decent numbers for NC State last year, completed 64% of his passes, 16 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Got a lot of buzz on an early season victory against Florida State where he threw for 2 touchdowns. In this edition of First Sound, we're going to look at 2 throws against Arizona State in the Hyundai Sun Bowl. I'm going to talk about sort of throwing through trash. We're going to look at arm strength, the ability to make some throws, whether it's against the blitz and speeding up your process or making a deep throw downfield with some trash at your feet. We talk about running through smoke when we evaluate running backs and the ability to sort of get skinny and get through the hole. When I talk about throwing through trash, I'm talking about either, stepping your game up against the blitz or making a throw under duress, either with bodies around you or sometimes bodies at your feet when you can't fully get into the throw. This first play, 3rd and 12 early in the game. NC State has the football right near midfield. Finley in the shotgun. We're going to get motion out of the backfield, travel or tear motion here. Vertical concept downfield. Only a minimal rush here because it's 3rd and long. We only get a 3-man rush, but it's a deep vertical passing concept. Looks to be Dino double post. Shout out to our boy Betts at all22 on Twitter. Loves him some Dino concept. So it's a slow developing concept. You can see Finley basically waiting for this to come open. Good footwork. You see here on the balls of his feet. Base is a little bit wide at this particular moment, but again, pretty good at the ready position. Now his center gets driven basically back into his lap. So he can't really fully step into this throw, which he's going to release from about his own 38, 39 yard line. Again, got some trash right in front of him, but he's going to take a shot on this deep post. And look at this ball. That's high RPMs, not really much under it. This is pretty much thrown in as well as you can do it, down to about the other 10-yard line, right on the money. That's an impressive throw, particularly when you remember that he's going to get his center pushed right back into him, as we're going to see here again as we go through it. Quick release, very short lead step, but look at that ball. That's just a perfect throw. One of those throws that you put the pen down for a moment, take a sip of the beverage, then rewind it just to see it again because it was that good. Here, a little bit later in the game, just outside the red zone, we'll get 0 blitz here. They're coming. I love how he speeds his process up here, makes a nice anticipation NFL-style throw, right hash mark towards the left sideline on this out pattern we're going to see. Gets the snap, he knows the pressure's coming, so he knows exactly what he's going to do with the football. Confirms the coverage, it's the off coverage here that he wants to attack. He's going to take advantage of it. Look at this, ball's already coming out. Receiver is just really getting into his break here, and the ball's coming out. Pretty good velocity, pretty good placement. And this is where the quarterback plays a role on yardage after the catch. Because of the anticipation, the velocity on the throw, and the placement, he puts this in the perfect spot for his receiver to make a secondary football move, which is exactly what happens. Again, anticipation, ball coming out, 3-quarter delivery, pretty quick release. Puts it right on the money. Receiver's able to make this one move right here. Makes him miss. Stays upright. Good contact balance. Yak touchdown. Let's watch this throw again, though. Just love this throw. Again, it's early now. We're really just getting into these guys. You're probably just starting your own work on the quarterbacks for next year's draft class. Ryan Finley is definitely somebody to watch. Definitely somebody to keep in mind. I love what he did on these 2 throws. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from him so far. It's very early in the process, but Ryan Finley has stood out to me so far. As always, thanks for watching. You can check out the rest of the First Sound videos over at youtube.com/InsideThePylon. Also check out the work over at InsideThePylon.com as well. I will be back throughout the spring and the summer breaking down these quarterbacks, helping you get ready to do your own work on these guys. The draft season, my friends, it never ends. Until next time, thanks for watching.